Hello guys and welcome to week 5 of training for Ultra. Now I hope you can hear me, but again, like normal theme, it's been so windy, so windy today, so I can barely hear myself. I just hope the camera's alright. So it's Tuesday, so 1, 2, 3, 4 days after the 100,000 steps. Just a wee bit stiff in the calves and stuff. But I got these new running trainers, so New Balance. Never wore that brand before. I was always a Brooks guy, but they've been kind of getting wore out the same way each time I wear a new trainer, so the inside seam and 2 different pairs of trainers have burst wide open. So I'm trying a different brand to see if it makes quite a difference. So yeah, like week 5 on the go. Got 5 miles today. Still feel a wee bit fatigued for Friday. Nothing crazy though. So just looking forward to getting back to my own routine. I don't have anything else planned in a crazy challenge sense, but no doubt some things will come up. So these vlogs are probably just going to be quite repetitive, but it's the same reason why you should show people this kind of stuff, because it's nothing fancy when you're trying to achieve a goal. It will ultimately just boil down to repetition and getting stuff done, you know. And people find that boring. Oh, I need to get my steps in. Oh, I need to get training. Oh, I need to eat healthily. Just repeat that. And it's not that complicated. Any goal, training for an ultra, bodybuilding, doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be fancy. Get a plan, stick to the plan, repeat the plan. So, finish this 5 miles, and I'll catch up with you soon. Alright guys, how we doing? Happy Thursday. Now I'm just back in from another walk, and it's just kind of started snowy, sleety, freezing coldness, hence why I probably look like a funny colour of red or whatever. So as I said, it was Thursday, so yesterday I was in the gym. As always, kind of starting with that kind of squatty type leg movement, so hack squats it was. And then decided to change things up a wee bit, where I added in the cable pull throughs. Now, maybe because I don't do them as often, but I don't think I ever feel an exercise as much in my glutes. And it's not a guy's favourite exercise, by the way. Guys avoid this like the plague because it just doesn't look very manly, you know. But cable pull throughs, in terms of like how they feel, in terms of like where I feel like my glutes, I feel like every single fibre is getting recruited if you do them properly. So I'm a massive fan of them. I'll probably keep using the programme for a good while. But I only changed that for the sake of monotony, and I supersetted that with reverse lunges as well. Again, just making things a bit harder. I didn't do the supersets of the pull-ups and the chest press. Get a wee bit more, which allows me to get a wee bit more volume at my pull-ups, because I manage more reps when I don't do them supersetted, because I'm not as fatigued when I'm doing them. So done the chest press machine, done a few sets of that, and then done the pull-ups again, a few sets of them, and again got more volume, and also the lying leg curls. Now, I don't know if you can hear it, but I've been kind of struggling a wee bit from after the 100,000 steps. There's been a couple of things where it's been probably a wee bit more of I've been a lot more bunged up, and now that's not a lie. This has been a couple of weeks. This has been on and off, and probably should just rest. But I don't feel like it's anything other than just feeling really stuffy all the time. So I'm just kind of trying to take it for what it is. And the reason why I'm saying this right now is because it's Thursday. So Thursday today, I just done my house sprints earlier on. I smashed them out and actually felt relatively fine doing them. But obviously going into Friday, it's like an optional weight training day. So right now, I don't know. I'm going to see how I wake up, because I do feel pretty stuffed up. I'm going to see if it gets any worse. If it starts going down the way, that's my rule. If it starts getting into my chest or whatever, then I'll probably change up what I'm doing. And I've got 12 miles scheduled on Saturday, and again, if I do feel like crap, I'm not going to do it. I would rather play this much more sensibly. So February's a kind of last kind of easier month. I think my longest mileage run will be 15 miles, which is still not too bad. But come March, I'm going to be doing longer runs back to back and stuff. So I'd rather be ill and let my body recover right about now, and then when March and April, May hits, that's where the training's going to ramp right up, like a proper 12 to 15 weeks of like proper, like, you know, gone for it and trying to make sure I'm injury free and stuff. And speaking of injuries, the one thing, like I said, apart from being bunged up, ever since I've done the 100,000 steps, like my knee's been pulling at me a wee bit now. I've changed my running trainers, and I went for for a different branding that I'm normally used to, because again, the idea was being going to support me a wee bit better. But we'll see how this goes. I've been foam rolling a lot more, a bit more sports massage, etc. Stretching off a lot more and stuff. So it's just a case of trying to play it by ear. So next time I turn this camera on, I might be telling you that I've had to miss my training for Saturday, and that would be the wiser call to do. But we'll see. I'm going to really just play it as it is. I don't know if I'm just feeling kind of that bad right now, and maybe tomorrow I might wake up and might be fine. If I don't train tomorrow, I might wake up Saturday and be fine. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, all going good. Training still getting smashed right now. Feeling a bit beat up in terms of like, just feel like I've got a cold. Knees pulling at me a wee bit, but we'll see next what happens.
Good morning guys, happy Saturday. So obviously we're out running. A tiny bit still bunged up, but nowhere near as bad. Breathing's good, and it's a nice 12 miles again today. So obviously I missed my run last week because of the 100,000 steps, but feeling okay so far, about a mile and a half in. So all going good. Now this vlog hasn't got much substance to it in terms of anything exciting you should be seeing, you know, it just hasn't. But this is what it's going to be like, and I'll say this in every vlog. This is just documenting the journey of what it actually looks like when you're trying to achieve a goal. Just like I said earlier in the vlog, like, it is just going to be repetition, gradual improvements, steady distance increases, like just those kind of things. And it's going to seem boring in context, you know, but again, this is for me to look back on and to analyse as well. So yeah, like, it's been a good week. I definitely have felt fatigued this week from the walking challenge last week, which is something to note, because I genuinely thought that was going to be easy and it wouldn't have had as big an effect as what it did. Right, we'll call time in the vlog there. I've got a recovery run tomorrow, 12 miles today, and then same again next week. So again, if you enjoy this vlog and you just want to support the channel, remember you can buy me a coffee. The link is in the description, and buy Frank some sausages. Now, there was no donations last week, so poor Frank here, he had to go without his sausages, feeling really sad. It was absolutely terrible for him. Nah, I'm only kidding. So obviously Frank got his sausages anyway. I went down for a coffee, and I might again, it's much appreciated to the people who have donated thus far. So yeah, listen guys, just going to finish this run. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you all next week.